Ooh, child, let me call them again, honey, because they really truly love to keep playing in our face. Hey, yeah. Listen, honey. Yeah, I don't understand why y'all put us through this torture. My poor husband over here sleeping, child, because y'all done put us to 2 hours at just a rotating chair, musical chair. Then we got to sit there and watch them bitter beddies up there talking about, ooh, child, I just can't. I can't. Why y'all do that? I mean, y'all owe us, like big time owe us, because this was just too much. I don't understand. Hello? 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 Yeah, they hung up. They hung up in my face. I guess they got tired because this was the last episode for this season, and I guess they said, "Forget me."
You sure you got the right number?
Stay tuned for more.
We keeps it real, expressing how we feel. Whoa, so come on in and feel some tea. Join the Kourtney family. We're about relationships and review, making it fun just for you. Go and God, let God go with you. It's time for Kourtney and Eddie.
I always put God first. What's going on, co-ed camp folks? How y'all doing tonight? Welcome back to another video of Kourtney Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka Tired Sleeping Man.
Always, as always.
And this right here is my bossy wife, Kourtney, always known as Coco. And this right here is Kourtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationship, reviews, and entertainment. And tonight, we're going to be talking about this very unnecessary episode of Married at First Sight.
So if you're brand new to this channel and haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And y'all, let's just go ahead and get into it. So is where are they now? The same place they was before, child. But last week and the week before and the week before, ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed with them bitter bitties, as y'all like to call them. Them women over there that is stuck and ain't going nowhere. That's what they is. Same place. What we had to see that for? The same place. So anyway, Lauren and Claire sit down and talk, and Claire been over here then she's gonna try to change the name. So what is O'Liar doing? Girl, we know you got it from us. So yeah, just say that. Or for him, because he did come over.
Yeah,
that's what y'all said, but I would have to run it.
Yeah, I said that first, man. And you're gonna change it up for copyright reasons. That's all she did it for, because we was gonna sue her.
That's what for using the name that we gave her. So anyway, so it seemed like Claire got a man.
I thought she was stuck. You said she was stuck.
Well, stuck and bitter.
Well, she got a man now. She moved on.
You know, you can't be bitter from your ex and baby still stuck. But you know, I think Claire is the one that's trying to move. It's that Emily child. So, but anyway, but yeah, so she got a man, honey, at home, and
he ain't at home. He was in Seattle.
Well, I'm just saying that's
Shantae got a man. Yeah, but that's not home. They live in Denver. He's in Seattle. That's over 300 miles.
So she said that they done made it official. Hold the mic, because you know they might be doing what they be doing.
I don't care. I do not care. We do not care. Yeah, remember TikTok?
I care. I care about the people. Thank you.
Yeah, I got something. Yeah.
So anyway, so Micah is getting angel tattooed on it, and so because he had nobody to talk to, he told his tattoo artist all about what he got going on. But anyway, so let's move on. But he did say that as far as marriage, he felt like that, you know, that he thought that he was ready to get married at first sight, but he realized just, you know, being married to Chloe that, you know, he got some blind spots, some things that he didn't see before. So yeah. Chloe friend, she got her good Judy. Ain't that's what y'all call the gay best friend? She got her good Judy with her, because the good Judy, honey, that's the only friend she got. I guess she just don't have no friend women. I'm sure she had some friend women, didn't it?
No, all the friends
on the show. When she got married, she did.
No, yeah, all the guys, all the friends I saw tonight was, you know, guys.
So she said that, you know, the guys have supported her, have been there for her, value her, or whatever. But them old girls over there, chat, she's not gonna go around all that bad dog energy, because, get somebody else to do it. So she said that, she felt more supported with the men than the women.
You talking about the MGG? That's what you talking about. Chloe she don't be around the MGGs.
Would you say what it means, child?
The Mean Girl Group. That's a game. That's a game name. MGG, baby. MGG.
Go back
For
to sleep.
life.
Go back to sleep.
For life.
Go back to sleep.
The MGG's for life,
Put your head
baby.
on the desk.
The colors are pink and white.
So, but if y'all missed our live that we did last Thursday, we kind of talked about a lot of stuff, and then we went over the receipts that Cameron said that he had. Well, the receipts that was over there that we got from the Instagram. So yeah, go and watch our live. We was on there with our cousin Liz from California, and it was a good live. So we talked about that. So that was so yeah, she said that, the girls mean, and and he was like, it was like they in a sorority.
I told you, MGG. They're gonna be going to the step shows and everything. MGG. That is me. MGG. Let's go to Stephanie.
First of all, those are fraternities. That the men do it like that. The women do.
Some women, like they do.
They do. Yeah. They do it like that.
Yeah, these women.
So he said that it's like a sorority, and he also said too. He asked her how was the reunion and stuff. She said, "Child, I was so embarrassed, honey. Jerry Springer could have rose from the dead, honey, because that's basically what it was. It was a whole Jerry Springer show, child. And y'all know how Jerry Springer got down, honey. They was fighting, pulling, tugging, booze popping out and all that stuff. I ain't saying that on that, but yeah, it was horrible. So, but he said, well, the social media saying that, honey, you is a husband still a child. And she was like, well, I'm not trying to give none of them men. I just feel comfortable over there with the men versus the women. And so he also said too that the social media is saying that somebody is trying to come for Michael. And she explained that she feel that Lauren is Lauren, and that Lauren and Michael kind of shared a similarity where, the people feel sorry for him, and then the situation where it went down with O-line. And the people feel like that they was a better match. So, he was like, well, how you feel about that? He was like, well, I don't have no problem if that's what she want to do, then hey, whatever.
Yeah, I don't think they was a better match. I just think, like people saying, they just
had a trauma bond.
Yeah, trauma bond, because both of their marriages fell short. Michael's first marriage never showed up, and I think Lauren married to a lion. Their marriage lasted like 2 or 3 days. So people felt like, oh, they both, their marriage fell apart. They got something in common. They should be together. No, to me, they don't seem compatible.
Yeah, I felt like that. I felt like they was compatible at that moment. But she also said too that, hey, if that's what she want to do, that's fine. More power to her. But don't forget what his loyalty lies. So okay, then ex-wife, child. Okay, then ex-wife, honey. You say you can try if you want to, but I had him first. He's loyal to me. Okay. So anyway, child, O-line done cut his hair, honey. Probably the time that he had cut the grass, he felt need to cut some else, so he cut this hair. So anyway, he cut that little ponytail off, and so him, Michael, and Austin sitting there talking about what they was gonna do on the next scene. Because Married at First Sight think that we want to continue to see these people work out and play in a scene, and we don't. That's not what we wanted. We know y'all had a spot for 2 hours, so y'all had to do what y'all had to do. But honey, I would have rather watched them. What them was at the pet shelter. I would have rather watched them goats and cows and little piggies and moo-moos run through the pasture than sit here and watch this for 2 hours. I really would have.
Yeah, man. It's like, God, all they doing rehashing the same things over and over again in different settings. I said, man, come on, for real, y'all. 2 hours for this? I'll give you 45 minutes. But 2 hours? Right. Really? Oh man, y'all looking for that almighty dollar, ain't you? The advertising dollars.
So, but O-line did say that, Lauren was. You gonna put the mic on, or you go home?
so bossy. I swear.
It really truly be every time you move it around, it's very sensitive.
Come on, man. I gotta go to work
But then
tomorrow.
keep your hand just like that.
Ah,
And I don't,
really?
like I don't.
You really want to go there again?
You really want to go there again, right? So anyway, let's.
I
move
gotta
on.
be out there struggling, working.
That's what you chose to do. That's what you chose.
12,
You said
13
when
hours.
they said, "Do you want to step out off?" You said, "I do. I do." That's what you
about
chose.
me and stepping that off,
And
provide
then,
us a good lifestyle.
hold up, and then hold up. And then you also said when I started this YouTube channel, you said, "What about me? I want to be on there too." And now you sit here, and when we have to do stuff, you complain.
No. Say what you when I said it. Say it with your chest out. I do what now?
Complain.
What else?
That's all I said.
No, you say other things around here.
What else I said?
You said I itch and complain.
Oh, I ain't say that. I ain't say that on here.
Yeah, go ahead, tell us.
Yeah, he itch and complain.
All right,
Y'all
then.
know what the itch mean. He itch and complain. That's what I tell him around here. You just itching and complaining. So anyway, so O'Line said what he said, and so he also was saying too that he regrets that he didn't move in with her and all that stuff. Whatever. But anyway,
he be talking out of both sides of his mouth, man. You made your decision. You made your point clear. You know, she laughed at that joke, and you said you was done because she said something about your culture, and that was it. She begged you. She cried for you. You still said no. So why are you regretting it now?
All right. Emily and Claire sit down because they got to have a trauma bond experience. And so anyway,
Claire, you got your man now. So you need to cut Emily loose, okay? You need to cut that lead MGG, okay? And go on by your life. Because as long as you try to play the double role of having a man and sticking with MGG, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work.
He said, what's her name? Emily said, hey, the men did what they did. I'm not trying to bring them down. Girl, I guess you every chance you get, you're talking about them. I ain't trying to bring them down and nothing like that, but Brennan treated me like hell.
See what I tell you? MGG. That's a qualification you need to have if you want to be a member of MGG. You gotta be a scorned woman, a bitter woman that don't want to let go. There's a lot of y'all out there probably still MGG.
So Emily so Claire was like, are you dating? And Emily was like, oh. No, is it because you got a man now you want everybody to date?
See?
No, I'm not saying.
See, I see the cracks already in the MGG. Emily gonna be jealous. You gonna be out there living your best life with your man. She gonna be still over there miserable and bitter. So she gonna put poison in your relationship. You gotta cut yourself loose.
Micah visiting Lauren and Chloe. I mean not Chloe and Claire. They're out, and everything. So anyway, Mike was talking about his tattoo and stuff, and so the girls was like, "We gonna get us some trauma bond tattoos too. All of us gonna get some matching tattoos." I said, "Who does that?
MGG.
Universe?
That's part of that game.
That is so simple. It is the high school elementary.
You don't get it.
What in the world? Do I want to get a tattoo?
Yes.
What?
Yes. If you want to be part of MGG, you got to have that tattoo to be initiated in that game.
So anyway, because Mike was showing his tattoo and they, whatever. So anyway, the girls getting matched tattoo. Mike was got Lauren a gift because he said, I paid attention. I noticed that you said last after party that you liked my earring or something like that. So he ended up getting her one. Mike seemed like a really nice dude. And so anyway, so she appreciated that and all that stuff, whatever. So Claire asked them, because they heard she would date, and Claire said, separately, are y'all dating or whatever? And so anyway, he said, I noticed you said together. So, a lot of people are speaking up together. A lot of people on the social medias, out there in the social media, y'all out there, Facebooking and YouTubing and all that stuff, whatever, said that they would have been a better match. Because they would have been better together.
I never believed that, but some of y'all. You sure you're not president of MGG? You gotta check your tattoos. Make sure you ain't got
I'm president.
No, what I was saying is I never believed Michael and Lauren made a good match. And like I said earlier in the video, I just feel like people say, "Ooh, they marriage fell apart so early, so they, they should be together because of something bad that happened to them." But not me.
But it seemed Claire said that it seemed like both of them got this little flirtation going on or whatever. But outside they was talking to Michael. Michael said, people thought that we would have been a good match, but
Like I said, basically, I know
it's a no for him.
Yeah, that's a no for him, man.
Yeah. So let's
say what I want. What I'm gonna do with Orion's reject? You know what I'm saying? That makes me look bad.
Reject.
Yeah, he rejected Laura. Did he not?
Yeah, I wouldn't say no reject.
Yeah,
she say leftovers, but
she was rejected. Okay, rejected. Okay, like you trying to go for a basketball loop or a layup and he blocked the ball.
So anyway, Becca is talking to her friend.
I swear, that's why I said, why you write so much? It was nothing to write. Nothing. You use bad habit. You write stuff. Scribble.
And it's a bad habit of you just laying there curled up in the fetal position while you want to sit there and eat some Oreos and stroll on your phone.
You ate Oreos too. Okay, I saw you.
Too, so you did eat Oreos. I was just making a joke. See, you ate them too. Ooh, see, folks tell on themselves. So anyway, the guys are doing a spiritual working, and so they trying to get everything back in the line. So they doing cacao. I think that's how it's called, cacao. And they're doing the the sound bowls and the Reiki and all that stuff, whatever. So that was the rest. What is it? The rest of them that show was just Austin. It was Micah and O'Lion. It was his idea.
O'Lion.
Yeah, because it was indigenous people, and that's some of the things that they do. So let's move on. So Chloe is one of the guys come to I put the broken farm. I mean, what it is, it was called the broken
farm shelter.
Yeah, something like that.
Where animals could go there and live the rest of their lives out. You know what I'm saying? These animals could have been like rejected or sick or they have some kind of disability, and they go out there and live the rest of their lives out on their farm. And that's where Chloe invited the guys out to.
So as they doing that, they, all mingling and stuff like that or whatever. And so Chloe asking, what is it, Brendan and Cam, how things going or whatever. So it seemed like Brendan said he having a good time. He traveling with his girlfriend and all that
Brendan
stuff.
Got a girl. I was like, all right, Brendan. Brendan. Who's Brandon? Brendan.
They said that in the comments.
Yeah, somebody said in the comments. I said, man, that's a person that come cut out. But now Brendan got him a woman. He said they be traveling together. Shantae got a woman. That's the name of the song.
Shantae's got a man at home.
Oh.
Not a Shantae. She pregnant by Nelly Jack.
She is.
You ain't know that?
A Shantae? Not that. I'm talking that's a different person.
I said a Shantae.
Yeah, Shantae,
yeah.
I said Shantae Moore.
Oh, no. Yeah. So anyway, but yeah, so he said he got a girlfriend, and Chloe said that, she hadn't spoken to any other women, she don't fool with them. She want to be in a good space, and she don't have time for all that mess that they got going on.
All right, Chloe. The MGGs hear that now, they'll jump you.
She said that she removed herself from that and everything. I think on one point she said that, she unfollowed all of them, child. She ain't got time for all that negative energy. And they keep saying it's been a year. I don't understand if it's been a year.
It doesn't matter, really. It don't matter.
Why are we still here?
Yeah, like I said, it doesn't matter a year, 2 years anyway. It just
why are we still here?
Because it's an unnecessary episode. Okay?
No. I'm saying
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, Okay, touch me, baby. Touch me. Go ahead.
They stuck. That's why they MGGs. They won't be MGGs if they were unstuck. So they got to be stuck right where they at.
Yeah.
And cause especially me personally, I think Emily is the president of MGG.
She the president of the Stuck Club.
God, that's part of MGG because she do not want to let go. Even when they say, "Okay, Emily, you gonna let go?" No, I ain't done with it.
I'm holding on.
Yeah, I'm saying, what you holding on for, man? But yeah, she's the president.
So yeah, so anyway, Cam said that he got a lot of stuff going on and stuff like that. I don't know what he said.
Everybody said they traveling basically.
He also said too that he be seeing a lot of stuff out there on social media. Ooh, them folk be windmilling and stuff like that. And so she was like, you know what? I believe it was a troll account, probably one of them ladies that set up this little fake account, and somebody came at me and said the most horrific things about me. Chloe said. And she believed it was one of them wives, child. Because
that's the MGG specialist right there. That's especially right there. They go out there and make these burner accounts and go after people.
Yeah, Cameron said it seemed like the girl was more concerned about the optics, and me and us and the guys, we done moved on, but the girls still stuck, child.
Because they can't get unstuck because if they do, they won't be part of the game. They need that trauma bond. Okay, they need that toxicity to be that the MGGs, man. That's the only way they can be, man. Cause I'm surprised by Laura, to be honest with you. She's right in the middle of all of that.
Austin said that it was Chloe's friend that was asking Austin like, so what's up? They had to use him to kind of fill in and talk to the guys. He was like, so what's been going on or whatever. And Austin said, what they call him? Ted Bundy.
Yeah, Ted Bundy.
The people y'all been calling that man Ted Bundy.
Yeah, man, that's not a good look. That's not a good compliment.
Ted Bundy is from Married at Church.
That's Al Bundy.
Oh.
God, that's Al Bundy.
Ted Bundy, he's a.
Mm-hmm.
Why they call that man that?
I don't know. He's like, yes, that's Ted Bundy.
I thought he was talking about Al Bundy, Married with Church.
Al Bundy.
Al Bundy didn't want to have sex. You didn't call him Al Bundy.
No, he said Ted.
What? Because Al Bundy be like, oh my gosh, Peggy. Yeah, you sure?
Yeah,
because he would have been real good Al Bundy. Because Peggy, honey, she was always on the money. I think he meant Al.
But he said Ted.
Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, he used to call him that, and he asked him, is everything going on? He said, I don't have erectile dysfunction. What else he said? That the people said that he said he's not a virgin. All the stuff that y'all was saying that man was. He said
like a virgin. Woo! Touched for the very first time. Like a virgin.
When your heart beat
next to mine.
Why your pitch so high?
I don't know.
You know what my mama told me what a virgin was?
What?
Gotta do that line in that video.
The line?
Yep. If you ever watched the Madonna Like a Virgin video, she had a big old lion in there.
A lion? Oh.
Yeah.
What the lion you got to do anything about being a virgin?
Can you please ask my mama that?
You 82. Okay, I never get a lion response. So gullible.
I was a child.
Still so gullible, man.
Man, I was a child. And then I said...
Every time you see the lion, ooh, see what it be. No, so
I said, what's a virgin? She was like, got something to do with that line in that video. That's why I see my kids growing up, child. I told them the truth, honey. And you ain't finna be sitting up here talking about something with your friends and you be so ignorant. And so when the kids at school tell me, you're a virgin, I was like, it got something to do with the lion in the video. I didn't understand that correlation.
All I know when I was in high school, you had a lot of zits in your face. You're a virgin because you ain't getting none. You bagged up. Yeah, you bagged up.
I don't believe it.
So every time I get home, pop my so I would get cracked over at school. Yeah.
You still got them though.
Yeah, well, that's your fault.
Anyway, that is so not true. There is no science to prove that. But anyway, so let's see. Oh yeah, so Mike and Chloe go out and they stay. No, Mike and Chloe talk when they at that farm. And they decide to stay friends, and they good. They seem like good friends. So Lauren and Chloe, I'm so tired of these recycled child. Y'all ain't got enough people friends with. But anyway,
you wrote it down too.
And Cameron, you seen Cameron one time, right?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. I ain't seen he was just at the farm.
Yeah, he said I just gotta make my my appearance so I can get my check and leave.
Yeah. So Lauren and Chloe. Oh, Lauren had said on the camera that her and Chloe are not friends. Chloe got in her
I think y'all seen Brenda one time too, right? At the farm.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought we seen him one other time. Yeah, I guess you're right.
They said
get somebody else to do it, honey. But anyway, So that's why they had to keep recycling all these other people. But Lauren had said on the camera, honey, she was talking to us on her little phone and stuff, and so she was saying that, you know, Chloe and her are not friends. That's why she was doing. Now it makes sense. That's why she was doing so much eye rolling when they used to film the after party, when they used to film the after party together. But she said they are not friends, and she said, in fact, Chloe got mad at her when she followed Mike on social media, which I don't understand. And so she was like, you know, so she apologized for that and stuff like that, but she didn't understand why she was offended that I followed her ex-husband when she up there chilling with the other ex-husband. I don't understand. She says really an insecure thing for her, but you know.
Like I said, that's Lauren part of the story. I like to hear Chloe part of the story, her side of the story.
Yeah. But too late, don't care, bye. So anyway, Emily is seeing a therapist, which I thought it was Claire, but she got a real therapist, honey. So she said a lot of her issues would come down where she looked at Brandon as like what her father used to treat her. He was overcritical. He pushed her, and there was some that, you know, she talked about throughout the season. She also said too that, you know, she had low self-esteem. Now, there's one thing that the therapist said, which I know to be true, is that, you know, he also said that like when a person has low self-esteem, sometimes they tend to, you know, if they're feeling low, they will put down other people to make them feel higher, you know, and that helps them with their low self-esteem. And so sometimes people, you know how they say they'll kick you down to build themselves up. And I've seen people do that, honey. Child, people don't try to do that with me, honey. Bye, Felicia. So yeah, people try to put you down because they're in a low place. You're in a low place. Don't be messing with me.
That's what's so crazy about this. Cause people used to call, well, they still do call me arrogant. And say, Eddie, you acting arrogant and bougie. No,
I thought this was about Emily.
But I just feel like, you know, I know my self worth. You know, so I'm gonna carry myself that way. If you feel threatened about my confidence, if you feel threatened about my self worth, that's your problem, not mine. Okay, but I've known some people, like you said, you know, they will do anything to tear you down and make themselves feel bigger.
Yep.
You know, but they try to do it with me.
People even have a way of saying shady stuff in a joking way in a comment, you know, to try to, you know, what's going on with your little business, you know, stuff like that or whatever.
Yeah, so yeah, you gotta let that stuff roll off your back because all they doing when they say stuff like that, they showing their insecurities. You know what I'm saying? So me personally, you know, hey, it is what it is. Yep. Like a little girl on TikTok. Yep.
So anyway, so Mike and Chloe go out on a date, and so he gave her an orange sweater because he said that she looked better with one of his, you know, garments on that she wore on the show, and you know, and so he gave it to her, gifted to her. I'm sure it was expensive, honey. It's probably name brand. So they said that hey, they better off as friends, and sometimes, you know, the right package can come to the wrong address. And so, you know, but she believe in whatever is for her is for her. So, you know, they just decide to stay that way. He said, well, you know, the guys be talking about me like, dang, you messed that up. Like, she a cool chick. Like, she a cool girl. Like, she messed that up.
Not just the guys saying that. I'm saying that, man. Golly, man. Chloe seems like she's a good catch, man. You know, yeah, you know, some things you might not see eye to eye on. Y'all can work that out, man. You know, but you know, I don't know.
But when a man say he ain't ready, he ain't ready.
Well, no, you're right. If he ain't ready, he ain't ready. You know what I'm saying?
I don't care.
But I'm like you. Don't put it on Chloe. Ooh, Chloe wanted to show me I wasn't ready. No, you wasn't ready from the get go.
Yeah. But anyway, so they said that, listen, what we want to try to do is try to put together a healing thing for the ladies because it
ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna work. MGG's ain't. On time, MGG wants to be healed. She got to take it upon herself to get healed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
it's hard to try to make somebody get healed when they don't want to get healed.
Or know that they need to be. So they wanted to do a healing thing or whatever, and he was saying that, you know, seemed like you hang out with the guys more. And so she was like, yeah, because I don't want to be around all that meanness and stuff like that or whatever. And so she was also saying, you know, and Micah said this as well, is that when, hold on, my husband got the mic in y'all ear.
I'm gonna watch this. It's kind of funky.
So anyway, so that if you hang around all this toxicity and all you're doing is breathing it over and over and over. You know what I'm saying? Low vibration, bad energy, low energy stuff. And he even said that's their trauma. You know what I'm saying? They keep hanging around that stuff.
That's a qualification to be in the MGG. You got to have that low vibration.
Yeah.
You got to have that drama. You got to have that toxicity.
Yeah.
You got to have that bitterness. You got to have that anger towards men. And I think, especially Emily, I don't think it's just Brenda she has animosity and anger towards. I think she has anger towards a lot of men now.
Oh, it could be her dad. Her
Yeah.
dad.
That's why she never been in a relationship, man.
Yep. And this her first relationship, her first marriage, and like she said, her first divorce.
And she gonna be a hater for the next guy that's gonna try to talk to her. He gonna have his hands full, and man.
And it seems to me like Emily don't listen. She don't, you know what I'm saying?
She's stubborn.
Like even when the therapist, it's like she right. It's like she right, and it's hard for her to listen to advice.
Eventually she's gonna run across the right one. That's gonna put her in her place.
So anyway, all the girls are getting together
again
because they got a trauma bond. That's basically what it is.
No.
So they're gonna do their tattoos together because they got a trauma bond.
They try to get the gang signs for their body.
And they got a little wiggly, the wiggly poo poo. That's what it looks like, little wiggly doo.
Yeah, it says MCC. I ain't talking about the Magic City Classic. Y'all already know what that is. Magic City Classic. That's when Alabama State plays Alabama A&M in the football game down here. HBCU. It's a big thing for Birmingham. Then we call it the MCC, but this we call the MCC for Mean Girls Club. No, Mean Girls Club. Y'all know that mean MGG. That's what you let me say. MCC. It's on the MGG.
Don't hit me.
It's on the MGG.
I'm gonna let you go with all of that because
MGG. I'm sorry, not MCC. It was MGG. I think I've been saying MGG. I'm sleeping tired.
Yeah, he gonna always blame it on that. He ain't got nothing else to put
blame it on the rain. Yeah, you remember that song?
So let's move on. So all the girls coming together do a trauma bond because they doing their little wiggly boo boo tattoo that's gonna be on their arm. So yeah,
MGG.
What the time I ride the wave? Who puts the little boo boo? It look like a little boo boo.
MGG.
Y'all know when you eat shrimp, then you pull out the little stuff. They say that's the boo boo.
But you sit there and eat it too, don't you? So nasty. That's why I don't eat shrimp. Man.
You gotta pull out the boo boo. Yeah. So that's what it looks like, the little string of boo boo. Anyway, but yeah, so yes, they got the boo boo on them.
All right. One. Okay, one. You keep trying to force that boo boo thing. It ain't working. It ain't landing.
Just because it didn't land with you don't mean it
ain't landing.
So anyway,
what's she talking about? We don't know. We don't know.
Only 2 of them got it.
The other 2 punked out.
And Lauren was like, I don't think. Now, she said in confession, I don't think she told him that, but she said, I don't think I want to do that because having that on me, I don't know if it's going to remind me of good or bad. So it's not something that I want to see all the time. I was like, good, girl. I'm glad you didn't go with the trauma bond.
Y'all see
in it for life.
So y'all see Lauren 2 weeks from now. She ain't in the game no more. You know why?
Becca didn't do it either, right?
Becca had an excuse not to do it.
What she said?
She going out the country. She going to be in the pool swimming. She don't need no fresh tattoo on her body. She don't want to get it affected. I said, that's smart. He go, Lauren, yeah, what she said. No, you ain't going out. You ain't going out the country. No, you go right there in Democrat.
I don't know why Lauren can't stick up. Like, no, girl.
No, you can't go against the MGGs. So she had to lie her way out.
So, O'Line is in a car ride, a toy car from Toys R Us, in a little toy car riding with his friend. So let's see, Micah and Chloe playing a healing meeting, and only Austin and his roommate showed up. That was it.
I told y'all, MGGs they don't want to be healed.
Yep.
They wanted to stay in that toxicity. They want to stay bitter. And
it seemed like his roommate was like, people thought that him and his roommate was gonna hook up, but don't seem like the girl seemed like she liked girls. It just me. It just seemed like she just got. She had that vibe, yeah. But she did say that she did miss him, but she grew up in a house with 7 siblings or something like that. So but she missed him and everything. But the roommate was saying, I forgot her name, but the roommate was saying, Chloe, every time Austin talked, he was like, yeah, I'm going out with the guys and Chloe. And the roommate was like, I really truly think that you were the mature one, and all the other girls were not mature. So she just kind of put that in there and stuff like that. So yeah, all right.
Last sheet. Oh, I don't see why you wrote that much. There was nothing to write, to be honest with you. Nothing.
And he said that every time we film.
No, this
if I was not the coordinator
wasn't
of this,
that much to
y'all
write.
would get that much.
Yeah, that's all they need.
And I do it for y'all because y'all didn't watch the show, and so you over here watching our content, and I'm giving you the cliff notes.
That's not the cliff note.
It is cliff.
The cliff note would be one page.
This is cliff.
No, that's not Clifton. That's, I don't know what you call that, but it's not Clifton.
It's cliff notes.
No.
So anyway, so the girls decided, hey, we're gonna donate our dresses.
We've done this. We've seen that done before.
Ooh.
What's the name? We interviewed her. She was donating her dress.
Kirsten from last season,
Mm.
but not on the show.
Yeah.
So they said that they're gonna donate their dresses. Well, actually, she was doing a giveaway.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna donate our dresses to a foundation. For it seems like women, I guess, that got a terminal illness, and they actually do weddings for them. This foundation. So I was finna say something like, girls, y'all, foundation, make sure y'all pray over them dresses, child, because we want the next whoever in them, they marriage to last, and we don't want them to be bitter bitches. So no, don't leave that energy with them folks. So yeah, they did all that and said that. So Lauren had said, well, I'm glad that we've all moved on. Emily said, hold up, wait, not me.
Yeah, I told you.
Not me, girl.
President
of
MGG. She gonna be stuck in that first gear. You know how your clutch go out, you can't get it out of gear?
She said, not me. I'm saying, I want Brendan to think about what he done. I don't care if it's 20 years
Emily,
later.
stop it. Let it go.
And I'm living my best life, and I done moved on with my husband. I want him to live in regret.
You know what?
Think about it, because he said that divorced me on national TV, and he said I wasn't attracted. So
I don't see Emily getting a husband. If she's still stuck in that mind frame, what husband is gonna be putting up with that she's still thinking about her ex like that? Ain't no man gonna be dealing with that.
Lauren said, well, you really truly got to let that go. I'm trying to let it go, but you got to understand, I ain't had no man before. I ain't never been married. I ain't never been in a relationship. She said, that is true. So,
Don't enable her. No.
All of them enable.
No,
because when she was going on that rant, the therapist was just looking at her. Becca was just, and so I don't even think they with her in that area no more. It's been a year. It's been a whole freaking year.
On that note, man, we appreciate y'all this season, and this season sucked. Hopefully the Chicago season be better.
They already got drama, and I got trauma bun. I don't want to see it right now. It's too soon.
Chicago, I don't know when it's gonna come out.
Yeah, but you seen that on there where they was arguing and stuff like that?
Yeah, I seen it, but that don't mean nothing. They could.
So y'all got to give me a break, child. So yes, anyway. But yeah, so shout out to all our Married at First Sight watchers. Y'all watch our other content, because some of y'all be saying, where y'all been? We be here over here all the time, but you don't watch what we watch. So yes, yeah, we ain't got that many shows.
What other shows? Okay, what other shows out there we can do, y'all? Give us some good shows, okay, that people really watch, okay, and we might consider it.
DM us, send us an email. If you're on Patreon, drop it in Patreon, or put it in the comments section.
Right now,
I got one that I want to ask y'all about.
Right now, summer coming around, and a lot of these shows go off season. They go off the air for the season. And right now, since Married at First Sight going on, all we have is Never Ever Met, and every once in a while we try to do Summer House.
Yeah, Summer House been on the struggle bus for us, child, because we've been wanting to do our Sunday side. We have stuff to do. But yeah, so y'all let us know what to do, and some of them other ones don't even ask, because y'all know we is not revisiting that.
Which one?
Oh
no! I realized what you was talking about. No, we ain't got time for that.
It's too much drama going on in the streets, child. But so yeah, y'all let us know what y'all watching and stuff like that, or even if it's some Netflix or something. So we may check that out and do it. So. But we'll see you guys on the next video. And for those that just only watch our Married at First Sight reviews, we'll see you guys on the next Married at First Sight review. And don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
Always put God first.
This is...
Always put God first.